Hey everyone, Jason Hurt with Coast to Coast Lending. Wanted to jump on here and explain how you can get your interest rate into threes. And we're going to explain a product that we offer through our company called a temporary 2-1 buy down. A lender paid option, and we do have the seller paid option as well. I'm going to jump into that really quickly and show you an example. And as I move over to the screen, we have an example of a temporary buy down, which is based on a $500,000 purchase price here. We're putting 10% down, and this is based on a 30-year fixed conventional loan. So the way that this works is year one, let's say today's rate is 5.75 as an example. A borrower will get a reduced interest rate of 2%. So the first year, their interest rate will be 3.75%. Their payment will be $2,873. The second year, their rate will be 4.75. So it's a 1% reduction. Their payment will be $3,136. So over here would show their monthly benefit of how much they're saving from that rate not being 5.75 at today's rate. The third year, their rate will go to 5.75% and remain at that percentage for the remainder of the loan term of 27 years. So on a 5.75% interest rate, just so you understand, on a $500,000 purchase, their payment would be $3,415 if they were not to do this program. If they elect to do a temporary buy down, their first year, their payment, they will save $542 the first year, $279 the second year, and then from that point, they'll just be locked in at 5.75 for the remainder unless they refinance and rates drop. So we think it's an interesting way to be able to navigate through this market. Also, if you want a little bit more information, so benefits of a temporary buy down. Keeps your payments lower in the early years of the loan, can help your buyer qualify when income is expected to rise later, and can be paid by the seller as a concession. Can allow the seller to maintain higher sales prices as well. So, and I'm going to explain this in the next slide. So this is a comparison of a temporary buy down versus a price reduction if you're a real estate agent. So in the first column, this is your traditional $500,000 purchase. They're putting 10% down. Loan amount's $450, and the rate would be 5.75, just as an example. Monthly payment $34.15. So in today's environment, you're going to start seeing price reductions on purchases of homes and the reduction of prices for homes. So this is an example if you were to do a $20,000 price reduction. So the purchase price that was $500, you're dropping it to $480, putting 10% down, $432,000 loan amount. In an example like this, the buyer, if that were to happen, would have a better payment if you do a $20,000 price reduction of $114 if that $20,000 price reduction on the purchase price is done. A temporary buy down, like we're discussing, which is a way better option for a buyer and for the seller and for the real estate agent. And I'm going to explain why. On a $500,000 purchase price, if the buyer puts 10% down, their loan amount's going to be $450. So let's back up for a minute. This is $20,000 reduction that you have to do on the actual sell of the house. If the 2-1 buy down only costs $9,000 to do that, that's a lot less than a $20,000 reduction. But why does that matter? Well, I'll tell you why it matters. The first year that interest rate is going to be 3.75. That home buyer is saving $542 a month for 12 months. The second year, they're saving $279. And all they're having to do is the seller's only having to come up with either $9,000 or you have to work it out however you need to. But this is a lot better way and cutting edge way of being able to you know, help your buyers, help your sellers, and create a win-win situation in this environment, and still get and make the buyers uh, that are maybe on the fence still because of interest rates and things like that. It's really just a win-win situation all the way across the board for everyone. You just have to understand it to really know how you can help your buyers and your sellers. With that said, my name is Jason Hurt. If you'd like to get more information, you can reach me directly on the information on the next slide. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a great day.